So it's September 15th, 2023. How,
2023.
how you doing today? Zachary?
It's Zachariah.
Zachary.
Um, and I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today, Jeffrey? I
No,
mean,
I don't.
oh
Hey,
no.
that's
Oh,
my
whoa.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. How are you doing today, Dilly? Dilly Pitty Willy.
I'm trying to make it through, man.
Trying to make it through. Okay.
Like I'm not feeling like great today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Um, like I feel a bit on edge.
A bit on edge. What do you mean
Yeah,
by that?
I
In terms
don't
of
I feel like I can get real aggravated easy right now. Like if
okay.
someone was to just like I'd be real easy to piss off right now.
Yeah.
And I probably don't want to go in public.
Okay, fair enough.
Um,
So if someone was to interrupt you like constantly, you get upset.
maybe.
Kind of like how I'm doing right now. No, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
I just thought
sorry.
I thought you were insinuating that would be your plan today.
Oh no, 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 no.
Um, but first off, I want to say rest in peace to Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much my father-in-law. Um, I've known him for 7 years. I mean, as long as I've known Brianna. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I know it sounds really cliche, but this guy was a great man, you know.
Yeah.
Um, he was one of those people where, like, if you didn't like him, there's something wrong with you, just like I said about you the other day.
Yeah.
That's really how he was, and hardworking guy, and worked
Mm-hmm.
his whole life. I mean, he probably worked 50 hours a week half his life. I mean, like,
Yeah.
seriously, man. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we had he passed away on the 5th, last Tuesday, and
Okay.
we had his funeral Monday. Um, and that was the hardest week of my life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I've never lost some like I've lost like some grandparents and stuff, but uh never someone this close to me.
Yeah.
Um and it's just and all like out of nowhere. Like he just they're saying he had a heart attack or something. I really don't know. They really don't know because they didn't do an autopsy, you know? Um
Huh.
yeah, they didn't do an autopsy. Uh so I don't know
Do
what it
you
was.
do you happen to know why they did, or do they just do autopsies when, or do you know the reason why they didn't do an autopsy?
I think it's because it wasn't a crime and
Okay.
they wanted to
Okay.
preserve the body.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's my guess.
Okay.
Um,
If you mind to ask, was it a casket funeral, or was it
yeah,
a
I was actually about to
cremate,
say
or
that. Yeah, it was an
okay.
open
Okay.
casket.
Okay.
Um, got plenty of times to say bye to him. I got that phone call from Brianna Tuesday out of
Mm-hmm.
nowhere in the morning. It's crazy because he had an appointment, bro,
Yeah.
Tuesday morning at 9:30, and he passed away like 45 minutes to an hour before, out of nowhere. Like he had an appointment because he was having like shortness of breath.
Yeah.
Um, and was getting tired real easy. Uh, they said his like blood oxygen level is like 50%. I don't know what's good and what's
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
But
So you usually, if you don't mind me going into that,
go for it.
so if I'm not mistaken, blood oxygen level as well as like oxygen saturation is what they put on you in the hospital in the doctor's office, like when you put that thing on your finger,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and it tells you like the percentage, and usually it's between 90 and 100%, and that's basically how much oxygen you have in your blood, like flowing and stuff.
Yeah, I think mine's usually like 98.
Yeah. So for our age, I believe it's like 96 to what 100%. But since his was at 50, and like you were saying, shortness of breath, that could be a big, that's,
Right, because he
you know,
wasn't breathing in enough
yeah, 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 yeah.
oxygen to put into his bloodstream.
And
But
therefore,
what would have caused the shortness of breath? I don't know.
see, I don't know either. That's the thing. Um, I don't know
And
if
you
I'm
know it
being
was
completely
crazy,
honest.
bro. The day before.
Mm-hmm.
I drove by his house because we were passing by, me and my dad were, and we see him out there working, bro,
Mm-hmm.
like he normally would, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but anyway, we love you, Howard, and I know I'll see you again.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel that, bro.
Yeah. That's
Um, and then like this whole week has been crazy, bro. This is one of Brianna's worst nightmares, our
mm-hmm.
worst nightmares, losing our parents. Uh, I remember one time a couple months ago, I came home to her laying on the floor crying.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "What's wrong?" And she just said the thought of her losing her dad,
Mm-hmm.
and then this shit really happened out of
Yeah.
nowhere. And every time I talk to my dad, bro, it's in the back of my head, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't feel lucky. I feel like my dad's gone. It sounds so
Yeah.
crazy, but like I feel like I'm talking to someone who's gone, and um, it makes me anxious. Get stay
You
close with
f-
him in a weird way.
you said it makes you feel anxious to be close to him.
Yeah, 'cause it's like he is like one of my best friends right now, bro.
Yeah.
There's and just like Brianna and her dad, they were so close.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just thinking about losing your dad and your one of your best friends out of
Yeah.
nowhere, it's just so crazy. And I don't know. This
Yeah.
shit's gonna bother me for a while, probably. But
Yeah.
a good thing that came out of that week was I've been scared of death my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like I really seen this shit. Like I didn't see him pass away, but I got to
Yeah.
see everything else.
Yeah. You got to not experience. Well, I guess kind of experience in a way.
Yeah, and when I was in the room with his body, the day it happened, like a couple
Mm-hmm.
hours and after,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why, bro. I could feel him for real. Like I could really feel him.
Yeah.
Um, and then at the funeral and the day before the funeral, there was like a private service with family in this little room, and he was in
Mm-hmm.
there and in his casket, and it just felt like he wasn't there.
It. You said it felt like he wasn't.
Yeah, it just felt like what a funeral felt like was just saying goodbye to what we knew him as,
Yeah.
and I was really thankful to go in there on
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday before the day and why he was still warm, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, this is all pretty like deep and
Do you
shit.
think? Do you think that well, in case have you felt kind of that feeling on that on Tuesday, how like you felt that he was there? Have you felt that since or
Yeah.
not us?
No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
laughing because the first thing I thought of when you said that was I thought about my grass being high and I could hear him
Oh
say,
yeah.
"Go cut that shit, bro." Like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
like that's some shit he'd say he's like that shit looked terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the first thing I thought of when I see my grass fall was saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Hmm.
but yeah, I really can feel his presence sometimes.
Yeah.
Um I don't know if that's just an energy thing or subconscious thing because I'm grieving.
Mm-hmm.
Um but I felt this weird sense of like take care of my daughter,
Yeah. Okay.
and
Yeah.
like I could almost feel him telling me that.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't words, it was a feeling
Yeah.
to
I know.
take
I
care
get
of
what you're saying.
take care of my girl.
Yeah.
Uh, and I'm really glad I earned his respect and he appreciated me, and I'm really glad to know that before anything
Mm-hmm.
happened like this. Because if I
Yeah.
didn't get his earn his respect or anything before, I would feel real shitty right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly probably wouldn't know how to feel, but knowing that I did that and knowing that Brianna knows that, it makes me
Yes.
feel like good and almost like we're established now and like we're a true family.
Hmm.
Um,
They say that, when if you go through stuff together as a couple, or I guess and friends in that matter as well,
yeah, like
that it makes
trauma
sure
creates this like ultra
this,
bond.
yeah, yeah, that you can't bond with anyone else in that term.
That's kind
So,
of why like CrossFit people and all that are real close too. 'Cause they go through the fucking mud with each other.
well,
And for like after a month, like CrossFit people are cool as shit with each other.
yeah,
Same thing
um,
with
uh,
fighters. Fighters all respect you, even if they didn't go through this shit together. They know
well,
the shit you've been through.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't compare them to, but in a way, I agree. Yeah, yeah,
I mean, that's just the first thing I thought of.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh, oh, but I've been wanting to tell you this for a long time now, like, well, 10 days,
In
but I
days,
was saving it for this.
in days. Yeah, go ahead.
When me and Brianna get married,
You said, whoa, you said when?
yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought you said the wind cut out, and I was like, you and Brianna are getting married. I was like,
when
pause.
me and
Hold on,
Brianna
fam.
get married,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know when that'll be,
Hmm.
but we're gonna conjoin our last name with a hyphen to keep
Okay.
Howard's name in the family.
Oh, is that why you asked me that other
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
Okay. So it would be, I don't even, I don't know her last name, but it
It'll
would be
it'll
like
it'll, it'll be Bergen Rice with my
Bergen
last
rice.
name on the end.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think my name's gonna change. But like our kid's name would be Bergen Rice,
Okay.
and she would just add my last name onto hers with a
Okay.
hyphen.
Fair enough. Okay.
Um, just to honor Howard, man.
Yeah, bro, of course.
It is awesome, and uh,
Do you th do you think that later on, if you guys decide to have kids, you may name a son
yes,
after?
yes.
Okay.
So I would want to do the middle name,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah.
as Howard because then it would be I can't think of it. Let's just say first name Zach, Zach, then Howard Bergen Rice
Mm-hmm.
because you got the hyphenated last names with his last name, and then it would
Yeah.
keep Howard Bergen's name. I think that would be awesome.
Okay.
If we don't
Okay.
have a boy, I don't know. I don't want more than 2 kids, so if we don't get a boy out of the kids, I mean,
You could
whatever.
do like
Nah,
nah, I
a
don't know.
female version of Howard. What would that be, bro? Howardina?
Nah, bro, like Howie. Nah, that's
Howdette?
how that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I mean, from your ancestry, that sounds like an accurate name. So,
Howdette? Come on, bro.
no, 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 no.
Nah, my ancestry is solid.
Hadrina. No, that
Adrena.
sounds
That
too.
sounds Hispanic, bro.
Yeah, that's the way I said it. Hadrina. There you go. That sounds more like.
Hydrogen?
All right, bro. I'm
I
trying to
don't,
help.
I don't,
I'm
I
trying
don't.
to help, fam.
Yeah,
Come
there's
on.
just no way. Honestly, I'm gonna Google it real quick, just out of
Nah, 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 nah,
curiosity.
nah. You could do like
Female name.
how
Just
how Hawena.
honor my dad. His name is Howard, but I have a girl. Literally, I found a Reddit for it. That's crazy. Uh,
You could rearrange the words.
Holly?
Huh?
Hallie? Holly?
Hallie?
Yeah,
You said Holly? Holly
Holly.
would be a good one. Holly?
I see Harlow,
No.
Holly. Uh, I like Holly, and that's a good
Ho
middle name too. Holly.
yeah, Holly. Holly. Holly.
Oh,
There you go.
bro. You know
What?
what's awesome? His
What?
mama's name is Rose.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
But you know what Rose is in Arabic is? Warda. Like Howard. Warda. That's perfect.
I don't think you should
Warda?
name your kid Warda.
Middle name Warda. Come on, bro. That's fire. Warda?
Okay.
Nah, get out of here, bro. You laughing, bro. Get out of
No,
here.
I'm not, bro. Uh,
Anyways, let's just shut this whole thing
word.
down, bro, and
Nah, facts, facts, facts.
I'll see you another day,
Nah,
Howard.
nah, come on, come on.
I'll see you another
Oh,
day,
oh,
bro.
no, yes, yes, yes. Rest in peace, Howard, bro.
Wait,
Even though
what were you talking about?
I thought you were saying like let's look off this chat.
Oh no,
Um,
no,
but
no,
no,
man.
like for real, rest in peace, Howard. I never met you, but if Dylan held high respects for you, I do as well. And it's like family, so rest in peace, man. So,
All right. Um, what else did we have to talk about today?
um,
So we have this like group chat
well,
thing with just me and Zach in it, and we just send
yeah,
random
I was,
topics to it.
yeah. Um, Also, I deleted Snapchat, so I will not be.
Oh yeah, that's the chat we
Uh-oh.
use.
Yeah,
Um,
I deleted
like,
social medias to
which one do you? Oh, let's just
which
talk.
one?
Yeah, let's just
Which
talk
one?
about you deleting social media.
That your web check balance. Yes. So it started with TikTok, and I deleted that like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Well, no. It started with Instagram because when I was in Africa this past summer, we talked about it the last time we chatted. Um, I didn't really want to be on my phone a lot, even though I was. But I deleted Instagram, not my account, but just the app off my phone, so that I would kind of just, stop paying attention to it because I wanted to be there in the moment, kind of thing. And we didn't have service everywhere we went either, which was pretty good, which allowed me to stay off my phone. But yeah, and then about a week or two after school started, so like 2 weeks ago, I deleted TikTok because I was spending a lot of time on TikTok, wasting time, and I was like, I'm tired of just. And they say that it's not good for you, like it shortens time spent and everything. So I deleted TikTok from my
Wait,
phone.
looking at TikTok or just being on your phone?
Yeah, looking at TikTok because it gives you such a short amount of like every time you go to TikTok, you're kind of looking for like a dopamine rush every time you watch a video. If that's what they say. And by they I mean scientists. I've not looked into any studies or anything, but that's what they say. And so every time you get on your phone, like TikTok, Instagram, social media at all, you're trying to find like a dopamine rush real quick. And if you don't find it, then you're gonna keep scrolling and scrolling until you find it.
But how does that
So
shorten life expectancy?
no, not life. I said attention. I meant to say attention span.
I swear you said life expectancy. I was like, how does that relate?
My fault. But yeah, I meant um um
Man,
no,
this
I
guy
meant
hates TikTok.
bro, fam. Can I speak, fam?
All right, go for it, dude. Give it your best shot, dude. Go for it.
Yeah, bro. English is not my best subject, but no, um, yeah, shortens your time, attention, whatever the crap you call it. Anyway, and
Your
then
attention
this,
span.
there you go, English,
All right,
and then
you went from dying early to attention
bro,
span.
my
Come on,
goodness,
bro.
it's because my subconscious is focused on other stuff. Anyway, and then a couple days ago, I deleted Snapchat because I found myself scrolling through the stories on Snapchat.
So
So
long story
currently,
short, you're just cutting out everything that keeps you on your phone.
yeah, thank you so much, Dylan.
And pretty much, I guess we should probably explain what these apps are because
I
who
don't
knows
think
if they're going to
I
be
don't
around
I don't think we
20
need
years.
to.
You don't think we need to?
I mean,
I will
if
real quick. But pretty much TikTok is literally
TikTok
just,
is just like a
all right, you got it. You got
nah,
it.
go ahead,
Nah,
bro.
you
Go
got
ahead.
it, bro. You
Go
know
nah.
exactly what it is, bro. You loved
Don't
it
get
so
it.
much you had to
Don't
force
get
yourself from watching it.
don't get aggravated, fam. I
I
was
ain't
just joking.
aggravated, bro.
You take TikTok, I'll take Snapchat, and then you'll take Instagram. There you go.
I'm doing TikTok.
I just said that. Go
Okay,
ahead,
that
buddy.
was a question. Okay. God, jeez, bro. I don't even care anymore. I really don't even care anymore.
Okay, bro.
Fuck TikTok. Fuck
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Okay. Anyway, basically, Snapchat is a thing that was converted. Oh my days!
Hey, yo, let's
Snapchat,
just. Hey,
you
bro,
send
like I
pictures to
said.
people. You send pictures to people. It's called a Snapchat. So you speak to people through pictures. Instagram, it's just a social media like Facebook. You post pictures, post videos, put comments, put a information thing. You scroll through it like that. TikTok is just 10-second videos. You're just scrolling, watching stuff that you like to watch. And that's it. Okay, on to the next subject.
Well,
My
hold on. I want to
goodness.
say one more thing about Snapchat.
Oh,
Snapchat
okay.
is currently and has been for like at least the last 5 years, has been the main form of communication for people our age.
You
And
think so?
it's not just people taking pictures of each other and shit or of themselves. It's more like just another way to text people. That's it. Like we use it for
Yeah.
text. We don't really text people on our through our phone numbers and stuff. We use Snapchat for whatever reason. I don't know how it happened.
Yeah. Unless it's like WhatsApp or something. I don't know how often you use WhatsApp, but
That's more of like I feel like an African thing.
nah, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Bare people use Snapchat, fam.
yeah.
Africans, people that are not
Nah, but I'm saying WhatsApp is more like
United States in.
it's all right. I, it's more of a thing where it's outside of America.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
But I wouldn't even say it's even a UK thing.
Yeah, bro, because they use WhatsApp time.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Well, anyway.
But yeah,
Um,
yeah. Anyway, something that I wanted to bring up though is like, because we talked about this in my class yesterday morning for almost an hour. And my class is based on energy and metabolism. But for the first hour of class, we talked about artificial intelligence. And I was kind of going to ask you for your views on artificial intelligence,
do you want to go in more detail?
like artificial intelligence, like intelligence that's artificial.
AI?
Dylan, that's what artificial intelligence stands for, fam. No, 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 no. But basically, they're talking about how, well, I'll tell you what I think about it. So basically, you have all these things that which are on TikTok, um, like AI generated voices, like of singers and how they sing different songs, and how AI is kind of incorporating its way into our lives, like through hey, like Siri, oh no, like Alexa, Google, and stuff like that. And basically, it's saying how, of course, it's a conspiracy, but how in a couple of years, AI is going to be controlling humans instead of us controlling AI. And that's kind
I'm
of,
trying
I
to
th-
imagine a world where that would even be remotely the case.
okay, think about it though. So, oh
Hold
God,
on.
what?
AI kind of already controls us a little bit
Yeah,
through algorithms that
yeah,
are on YouTube,
mm-hmm.
Facebook, and they feed us these fucking wormholes and shit that we
Yeah,
just
I
go
know.
down. And bro, like we're all seeing different shit,
Yeah,
and it's another reason to get off social media
mm-hmm.
because you're seeing almost like a false sense of
False,
reality
a false
because of
world. Yeah,
right because these AI driven algorithms are
mm-hmm.
creating this world to keep us on the app essentially.
And also, um, Chat GPT. My professor was talking about it yesterday. How you can basically ask Chat GPT anything, and it tells you the answer, or it gives you an answer, and how AI is now learning from itself, if that makes sense. So it's taking like your phone does, like it's taking stuff that you've asked it or you've looked up, and then it's using that information to specify what you see. So my
So it's just
professor
gonna
was
start feeding us the wrong information.
no, but it's just saying how long is it going to take before like doctors diagnosing illnesses? Like you can plug in the symptoms of whatever illness you have, and then AI can pop it out, you know? And
So you're
my professor
saying,
gave an
yeah,
example.
I get you.
Okay, yeah.
There you
And
go.
my professor, yeah, yeah. My professor was telling me well, explaining yesterday how, humans of course aren't perfect. Like there's error in humans. And so how long would it take before like a surgeon, you take off, and there's a lot of malpractices. I don't know if you guys know what malpractice is. Do you know what malpractice is, Dylan?
It's practice. It's Mal. Yeah.
Perfect. Wow.
No, no,
Yeah, no,
it's
that's basically it. It's basically a doctor doing something or
that they
not doing
shouldn't be
something.
doing. It's almost like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
illegal thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's basically it. But there's a lot of malpractice that's happened, like with doctors and stuff. But if we removed humans from that, that would
There'd be
remove
no
human,
malpractice.
yeah, and then it would cause AIs and robots to kind of like, oh, let me, you know, do a heart transplant,
If
have the
there's
robot.
no malpractice, how would we ever learn more than
That's
what we
what
know?
I see. There you go. That's what, and that leads me into saying, of course, it's very, very conspiracy, English,
See, the
conspiracy. How would you
AI
say that?
can't learn more. They
Yes,
can
they can
just
though. That's the
they
thing.
can just learn how to do shit better. They
Yeah.
can't get new information.
No. Yes, it's doing. Bro, did you not hear? Like a couple of years ago, they created two robots that were speaking to each other in a whole different language that was never existent, bro.
What?
Yes, they made like two robots or two computers, and they developed so fast that they created their own language to converse, and that language has no existence on the human earth, bro. And
But
you can look that one up
that's
if
not
you
a
want to.
discovery though.
What do you mean discovery?
I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say because I haven't really thought this through.
Because it's just saying like currently computers and AI is learning, if that makes sense. It's taking stuff from the past that you've asked it and
Wait,
it's
hold on.
applying
Why
it
would
to its
robots need
where.
to communicate with each other?
That's the thing, bro.
Nah, fuck robots, bro. They need to know their fucking place, bro.
And that's the thing,
Nah,
because they don't.
this should be like fucking Star Wars, bro, where you're just here to
Okay.
do a fucking job. You don't have a fucking life, bro.
And that's people are designing stuff that's doing this. That's like,
Nah, bro.
and that's why there's a thing that I put in the chat that was talking about, is AI the next step in human quote unquote
Of
evolution.
course it is. Of course it is. But it's
So
not like we're gonna have AI parts and shit. Just like when Anakin got his fucking arm cut off, he got a cyborg fucking forearm. Like
so
it's gonna be like that.
for all of those people who are not nerds and don't know anything about Star Wars, which is including me, can you please explain that? Because I have no idea what you
Well,
just said.
pretty much there's like cyborg like fucking parts, like mechanical parts that are they're essentially like robot parts and shit, but it's made to fit a human and made to replace parts of the body.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah,
but I don't, bro, we can't let robots have their own shit.
yeah, and I think
Robots
that's
gonna
what
be
a lot of
fucking
people.
slaves.
Oh, you
Dead
believe in
ass, bro.
slavery?
That's the whole
That's
point we're making them,
crazy.
bro.
That's crazy, fam. You said
You
that.
literally a slave to the human race and you ain't doing shit.
Shh.
I hope a
What are you
robot's
talking?
hearing this shit right now.
Nah, nah, nah.
Nah,
Calm down, fam.
what if my computer like transforms and shit and grabs me by the throat?
That's
I
what
need
I'm
to chill
saying,
out,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, for real, for real. And then what happens?
Hold on, bro. This recording's about to cut out.
Nah. Is it
No, it
for?
is. Less than 1 minute. But yeah, pretty much robots are just going fucking they're just gonna be little bitches.
Bro, why would you say that? Ah! Sorry, I just
What's
stretched a
wrong?
little. I just stretched.
Hold on, bro. Are you a robot?
Nah, bro. But like the movie I Robot, I can see that happening.
I've never seen iRobot.
You're racist. No, I'm sorry. That was mad. That was out of context.
What
No,
would
I'm
you
sorry.
call that though?
Call what?
Like I get like racist. They're not a race.
Probably like
They're not a species.
what would you call it?
I don't know.
Ro You're robocist. Ooh.
Because then you're
You're a
just assuming they
robosis.
all identify as a robot.
Okay, let's change the subject. Um, but
What else did we have written down for it?
brother,
What?
estoy buscando ahora.
Uh,
Oh, I will talk about it next time. Oh, one that I wanted to talk to as well was like the mentality, like how your mentality is, and if you inherit mentality.
inherent mentality.
Yeah, or inherit like the way you think.
Mm. Do you inherit mentality from your parents?
That's what my guess would be. But I'm
I
asking you
don't
what.
think you're born.
No, you're
Does
not born thinking
inheritance,
like your
does
dad.
that mean genetic?
Like inherits. Yeah, it's passed down
Oh, passed
genetically.
down. But that doesn't necessarily mean genetic. It could mean teaching.
Huh? Oh yeah.
It could mean
Well, I
physical
don't know.
physical thing as
Because
well.
when you I don't know then.
Then you've got untangible, like what
Do
you're
you
bringing up, mentality.
do you think that your brain is your own brain, or do you think your brain has some similar formations as your parents, isn't it?
Nah, bro, we got our own brain. We all do whatever the fuck we
Well,
want, bro.
obviously, but I'm just saying, like, oh, they do that face just like their father, or oh, that person talks just like, or you know what I mean?
I think those are just taught from being around people.
Yeah, fair enough.
And
I
we
read a
pick
book.
up, yeah, we just pick up shit that
Yeah,
sometimes we don't even mean to pick up. Like I feel like if we go to fucking England for a week, we're gonna come back to American speaking different in it.
I mean, I
Yeah,
do that anyway.
yeah. So imagine if we went to fucking London for a week.
This guy, man, are you dumb?
What's your fine? What are you talking about?
Yeah, see what I mean, bro? Crazy.
But you
That's
get what I'm
full of.
saying.
Yeah, I do, I guess.
But I don't think
There's a
that's
word
genetic.
for it. I don't know what it's called though.
You know, it'd be
Imprinting.
a
That's what it's
fucked
called.
up experiment to see if it's true. Take kids away from their parents, monitor their parents, and then monitor the kids and see how many take them away right out the womb.
Okay, that's dumb. Don't do it out of the womb, bro.
Or switch kids at birth and don't even tell nobody. Shut the fuck up, bro. I ain't playing with you. Bro, I haven't yelled in so long, I feel like.
Sorry,
Damn.
you're welcome. But no, I don't think it would work if it was right out the womb, bro.
Exactly. So it's not
You would have
genetic.
to do it. I just said there was a word for it,
Hey
and it's
yo,
called
shut the fuck up,
imprinting,
Lucio.
fam. Anyway,
Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
you have to wait like a year or two,
Why?
and then because, bro, if you're taking a baby out the womb, it's a blank slate.
That's what I'm saying.
And I said there's a word called imprinting.
Why would you want the whole point of doing that is so there are no imprints.
Is that a word? Imprintments.
I just made it up if it ain't,
Yeah,
bro.
you
Add that shit
idiot,
into the
fam.
fucking thesaurus. I
The
don't give
the
a fuck.
the what? Yeah, man, you've lost it. This is just going to shambles
I don't
because
even
we
know.
just cover something, fam. What do you want to chat about? Because this is mental.
Um, Presidential requirements.
Okay, I mean we're just doing what we said we wouldn't do.
So
We're
right
covering all
now we have
of.
fucking we have a dead man as a president.
Okay,
Pretty
um,
much a mummy that's not mummified.
okay.
Um,
I'm not saying nothing.
honestly, I'm not gonna say it, but
Yeah,
there are some things that would be way better as president than what we have now.
Some things
Yeah,
or some people.
I mean both, bro.
Okay. Like what?
Definitely some people. No, what I don't understand is how the fuck
Oh,
do we get to Donald Trump and Joe Biden as the last two candidates in all of America to become fucking president, bro?
because bro,
How?
it's it's not up to the people.
Oh, but it is, bro. You
Conspiracy.
vote people in, and then you vote more people, and then they just keep voting until it's the last two fucking people, and then you gotta vote on those two fucking people.
Okay.
Right? Ain't that how it works? I ain't fucking voting, bro.
No. So basically, from what we've learned from social studies, which nothing, was that you vote, but the votes don't mean anything because you have the electoral college,
Right, which those votes actually, like, I'm
which are
pretty
the ones that
sure,
count.
what's her name? Hillary Clinton would have beat Donald Trump that year, right? But the
Yeah, because
Electoral College,
Hillary Clinton had the most votes, but Donald Trump had the most electoral votes,
right?
so he won.
So yeah, our votes don't mean shit, but then we vote people into the Electoral College,
And
apparently.
that's what changes everything.
Do those
That's what
people
someone
even have
said.
a term length in the
I don't
Electoral
even,
College?
bro, I don't even know. I could not name one person that's in the electoral college. Could you?
No, fuck
I
no.
couldn't name anyone in our government. I could name Ron McCoy. He's in our government, right?
I don't know. I dead
See,
ass
bro,
don't know. And
we're
bro,
just
there's
showing our ignorance.
I wish we could just vote on laws instead of voting people into power to make laws or pretend
Yeah.
like they're doing some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And even if we do vote people in, bro, who's to say they ain't taking money from people, bro? Like,
Yeah. And I mean, and of course, it's like a big. These are all things a conspiracy. Like we know nothing about anything, so don't take this thing for serious.
hey, but you can't just
Whoever's
say
listening.
conspiracy is just us coming up with these
No, no, no.
ideas,
But
not
I
like
was
they're outlandish. We're not saying they're fucking lizards
no,
or
bro. But
whatever the
what I
fuck
was
people are saying, but this is some real shit.
no, I was gonna say because they say that like Republicans and Democrats are the same party, if that makes sense, but just hidden. Like the same
Like there's a
people
behind the
control.
scenes. They all work together. They all
Yes,
fucking go to dinners and shit. Have a good
and they're like,
time.
this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna play out like this, and then this is gonna happen, and then we're going to elect him, and then wait, there's more. We're gonna impeach him. Like that's the
I
conspiracy that
don't
I was
think it's
chatting about.
that crazy, but I definitely think there are behind the scenes, a lot of behind the scenes where
Yeah,
they are a lot less on each other's asses and a lot more civil and
yeah,
like some real shit. Like yeah, they're ops,
yeah.
but they still have civil conversations, bro. Have you ever seen Snowfall?
Nope. I've seen snowfall outside. Yes.
Oh, Christ almighty, bro. Get this guy out of here, bro.
Nah, come on, bro. I've never
Anyway,
seen that series, Snowfall.
anyway, Snowfall is about this guy who fucking serves crack cocaine in the 80s and him making his way up and it's really interesting. But that's just kind of what it reminded me of. Is the conversations that are had between gangs, conversations that are had between the government and people,
Mm-hmm.
and just like it's a really good show.
Okay.
Um, but anyway, that's kind of how I imagine it to be. It's civil, just like the
Yeah.
war room. The war room out is gotta be pretty civil.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I
I don't
mean,
know
they're
how we
running the
got on this
country, so
tangent.
yeah. Let's
Um,
let's let's let's.
but
Oh,
presidential requirements, bro. If you're fucking 80 years old, what the fuck are you doing? Retire, bro. Go chill out, bro. Go to Cancun, bro. Go live your fucking last couple of years in peace. You ain't trying to help
mm,
nobody.
okay. Thank you for that, Dylan.
Nah, on a serious note, why the fuck do we have 80-year-old presidents?
I don't know. There's
People
always
who
been.
grew up, bro, people who grew up in the fucking 60s, who were raised by people during Jim Crow.
Are you done?
Do you not get what I'm saying?
I do.
Do I sound crazy right now?
No, you don't.
I'll be serious, because I feel like I'm just going on one of those fucking rants that typically like Republicans go on about.
Yeah, you're saying it very emotionally.
It's just so goofy to me. None of this shit makes sense. Honestly, bro,
Yeah, I
this
think
is
that's
gonna
the
sound
point.
cliche.
That's
If
how
I
it's
was a
supposed to be.
president, bro, shit would get done. Yeah, maybe no one would be happy because I'm so in the middle of everything, but no one's gonna be.
Well,
You don't think I'm in the middle of most things?
no,
Oh,
I'm
come on,
joking.
oh, bro. We need to take a
I think
political.
you are. I think you are.
I want to do a political test next time
That would be interesting.
because I remember I told you I like to do it every year
Yeah, to see
just to
how it
see where we're
changes.
at. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that'd be. Do it. We can both do it. We'll do
yeah.
it beforehand.
Nah, we're gonna go through the questions one by
Uh,
one, read it out
bro,
loud, and then
you remember that?
answer it.
Do you remember that IQ book that we got the other day or a couple months ago?
Yes.
Bro, I did that yesterday. That is some of the hardest questions that I have ever been asked.
I'm gonna
It's
be honest,
ridiculous,
bro.
bro.
Like sometimes I'll be reading this shit and I just keep losing interest while I'm reading the question.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, bro,
yeah, I don't know. That shit was, I don't even know. My
it
IQ, I
was
know, ain't high, but they got me
nah.
feeling like a fucking like fucking handy chap.
Didn't we do an IQ test once? Bro, come on. Don't say that. Do
Like,
you did you didn't we take it once in a group chat together
yeah,
with where's our
but I
records
don't
at?
think it was a real like it was one of those like free IQ tests. It wasn't.
Yeah, I'm not paying for an IQ test.
Yeah, honestly, I don't
I
know.
mean,
My IQ said it was like 90.
I don't remember.
I think
You were
something like that.
hmm? I don't know. I couldn't tell you how much mine was.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to tell me, bro. I don't want you to embarrass yourself. Um,
Oh, you're hilarious. I knew it was a lot higher than yours.
hey, yo.
Crazy, fam. Crazy.
I think the average is 100,
It
right?
is. One of my professors in school was telling me how what they do is they have like your score, like your average divided by yeah, lost.
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't
You're
remember.
you're below
But he
100, bro.
said
Just
that the calculate oh that the
way below 100.
calculations to get your IQ, the calculations to get your IQ will always equal 100. Oh yeah, yeah. It was your score divided by your score times 100. That's what it was.
Your score divided by your score is 1,
Times 100.
which is 100 every time.
Exactly, which is why it's the average, you dippy fam. Come on, fam. You don't have your ears open.
That shit don't even make sense.
Exactly. That's what my professor told me.
That's
And to
not
this
even a
day,
fucking average, bro. That's not how you do averages.
bro, I'm just telling you what he said.
Bro,
Okay?
your professor's a fucking donut, bro.
That's why I didn't take any
Nah,
more of
bro,
his
you need to get
classes.
your money back, bro. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? So hold on.
Anyway,
Honestly, bro, if he was my professor and he said that shit, I'd be like, all right, cool. I got a 50 on this paper, but if you divide 50 by 50 and then times it by 100, then technically my IQ or my score is 100, right? Fucking donut, bro. Seriously. I mean, that shit don't even make sense.
nah. But there's some
Does it
one
make
thing.
sense to you?
No, I think it's stupid. IQ is dumb in itself. Um, But one thing that that's always been really interesting to me that I wanted to bring up and talk about was code switching.
Oh yeah.
Because that's something that I never knew about until what last year. Because I had a speaking class,
It don't
and they
sound
told us
like you
about.
had.
Are you done? Okay.
Go for it. Go for it.
I had a class, and it was telling us, and we had a section that was talking about code switching and how you speak differently with different people. And I was always like, I never knew that existed. So,
So yeah,
do you do
I'm
you
glad I don't
notice?
go to college because like
Yeah,
all that
that's
shit
the
they
reason
teach you,
why.
bro, they just be teaching you normal ass shit that you can learn on Joe Rogan.
Yep, Mr. Joe Rogan over here. Mr. I praise Joe Rogan.
Bro, I learned
Uh,
about code switching probably just me thinking by myself in my room.
that is awesome, Dylan. You want a prize or something? Anyway, do you what are scenes or what are oh my days,
Go
fam?
for it, bro. You had the speaking class,
Oh
bro. Go
my
for it.
goodness. What are points in times when you realize that you code switch? There you go.
When I was in middle school,
Yep.
I'll tell you when.
That's all
Bro,
you're saying.
that ass elementary school.
Can you elaborate some more, please?
Yes. You know
Okay.
what? I had a fucking dirty mouth, bro.
You
Believe it or
had,
not, in
as
elementary
in
school,
past tense.
I had a dirty mouth, bro.
I mean, if
But
we
when
saw
I
your
got
teeth.
to my house, I ain't say one fucking curse word. I ain't talk about one dick, one pussy,
Okay,
one
don't say that,
ass.
fam. Okay.
Didn't talk about none of that shit.
You said you were 7 years old running around talking about this
Seven
stuff with
what? 7 years old, yo.
Jeez,
Boy had
fam.
that speaking class for no reason, bro. Go get your fucking money back, bro. Like this
Jeez.
school doing so dirty.
Bro. Anyway.
What were you saying about 7 years? Nah, let me chill out. Let me
Jeez,
chill.
fam. Yeah, you're making fun of me for no reason.
What were we
But
talking
in
about?
term, we were talking about code switching and how when you were 7 years old, you were a pervert.
Yeah, but first time I was really like, bro, I just can't look at like a third grader now and think about some of the
Nah,
and
hold
think,
on,
hold
bro.
on, and think about some of the
Nah.
shit
Hey, yo,
I was think.
911. Get this guy. He's a
Fuck,
nonce, fam. This
what are
guy's
you
a
talking
nonce.
about?
Bro said, when I think about third graders, mental.
That's not what I said. That's not.
Oh.
I said when I look at a third grader, I
So
can't.
you be looking at third graders.
Are we just not allowed to have
I'm
children
sorry.
in our lives,
I'm
bro?
sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead, fam.
Are children just not allowed to be in a male's life?
Continue. That sounds mad.
When I
But
look at
continue.
third graders, I can't imagine them thinking and saying the shit I was thinking and saying at that age.
Okay. Fair enough.
Can you?
I wasn't like that in third grade. So
Wait,
what?
am I fucked up?
No, I just think that you were exposed more earlier.
Exposed.
Because I was more sheltered when I was third grade
I was sheltered as shit.
in certain aspects. Well, then I don't know then, because I never been someone that likes to curse and stuff. So it's kind of like I never really did that.
Well, it's not about liking the curse. It's just something that happens.
Yeah, and that never happened to me.
It's a part of my vocabulary, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but anyway.
But
So when you speak now, what are times that you realize that you're code switching? Do you realize you're code switching when you speak now, or what?
yeah, I do. when I'm talking to people. I do it less than I used to because now I don't give a shit about what people think.
Excuse me. Hmm.
Um, but I would like in high school I would code switch between like my black friends, my redneck friend, my parents, and not even sound a little bit different and say different words and shit than I would around. And then sometimes there will be situations where I'm hanging out with my redneck friends and my black friends, and it's almost like it's a weird mix of code. Like I don't know how to explain it, but um,
No, because I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, yeah,
So can you
it's
give us an example?
uh,
Like you're chatting with your redneck friends. Give us an example of that.
I when I'm chatting with my redneck friends for some reason I always sound a bit more southern,
I mean, you sound
and
Southern,
I got
period,
more of
fam.
a drawl, and
Oh,
I say
draw
certain words
certain
that
words.
sound a bit more like I say yonder sometimes.
Oh my
I
goodness.
say
Yuns? Do you say yuns?
I say hell yeah,
I
like
mean,
hell yeah.
that's
But now I
yeah.
say that with anybody. I don't give a shit.
Get her done, son. Yeah, yeah.
Not like that. It ain't like that.
Oh,
But it's
okay,
just like
okay.
little shit. And the way you pronounce words and when I went like my black buddies, my words are a bit lazier.
Whoa, can you? Why would they be lazier, Dylan?
I'm just trying
Like
to think of a
what,
word. Like instead of saying bro, I say bruh. Or
bruh?
or I'm trying to think of another word.
Like
Like instead
what
of
would be
saying what's up, being like what up.
what? Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, that's interesting.
Or I'm trying to think of another word. But it's not like I do this shit on purpose. It's
It
just
just
the
happens.
flow or the conversation and how
Yeah,
the words leave my mouth.
that's really interesting.
But I think a lot of that also has to do with music
Yeah, that
and
makes sense.
lyrics
So you
and the
listen to country
way,
music?
right?
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
I
know that
I
actually.
listen to bluegrass.
Oh yeah, I think I knew that.
But I listen to a lot of rap is my thing.
Okay,
Um, and that's why me code switching with my black friends,
it's
it
different
happens.
from.
It's yeah, it's really like a lot more natural than some of the like for me to get to code switching, I have to be around like rednecks for like a good amount of time.
Yeah.
But when I'm
Okay.
around like my black friends, it's just boom.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of so. What something that I've noticed and what people have told me as well is that when I'm here, well, anyway, in high school, that's kind of how I was. I spoke a lot more like, oh, I don't know how to say it. A lot more slang. I spoke a lot more slang in high school. But I also noticed myself doing like speaking with kind of an accent,
What
like
kind of accent?
more, I guess, kind of like for my eyes, be more Nigerian accent.
Mm,
And I don't know if that was just me, like how my dad spoke, or if it was, but like I would do that, like especially with like the friends that we hung out with, like junior, senior year. Like
like
I
the
noticed myself,
soccer group.
yeah, like I kind of, I don't know why, but I just found myself doing that, and it's just kind of like a natural thing. But now I'll just go in and out of different kind of accents, if that makes sense. Cause like I'll do like I have Nigerian accent, and then I have like the UK accent, like they do in the like Sidemen and them. And then also sometimes because I listen
And
to a lot of
Spanish.
reggaeton, yeah, I listen to a
Yeah.
lot of reggaeton, so I have like a, I don't have a Puerto Rican accent, but when I speak Spanish, sometimes I'll have like a, like an accent, like acento puertorriqueño, like a Puerto Rican accent. Um,
Bro, I wonder what people think you sound like when you
that's
talk
the
normally.
thing. Like, and when I work at the Planet Smoothie, oh crap. Anyway, um, like
When you work where, bro?
when I work when I work at the smoothie place, innit? Like I'll just be chatting regularly, and then I'll have people be like, "Where are you from?" Or like, "What's your accent?" which is first off rude to ask. Because why do you care?
Why is that rude to ask?
I mean, just out of nowhere, like you're just
It's
saying,
out of it's
"What
out
can
of
I get?"
curiosity, bro.
Yeah.
Not like you're gonna start being racist to them. Like,
No, no, no,
like, oh, you're
no, no, no.
Nigerian.
And
Like,
then no, no,
not
no, no, no.
like
That's the
that, bro.
thing. And then they say, "Where are you from?" I say, "Oh, I'm from Asheville." And then they're like, "No, where are you really from?" And I'm like, "Bro, I was born and raised here." But then I have to go into the fact of my dad's Nigerian. But
Yeah, I
also,
guess some people just don't know how to speak.
and yeah, and I guess also it's kind of hard to describe as well or to explain because I don't know, like me being biracial or mixed, I kind of have like a lot of cultures that influence me, if that makes sense.
Right, and then
So
you
it's
have
like,
other cultures that you tapped into on your own, like Spanish and UK.
yeah. So like, my mom is like white American. My dad's Nigerian.
Village American.
What did you just say?
Huh?
Did you just say village American?
Village American.
That's
Nothing, bro.
crazy, man, fam.
Nothing.
But anyway, yeah. But I also grew up with, well, I got influenced by Puerto Rican culture, and I also watched a lot of you like British YouTubers. And on that, sometimes I do a New York accent for no reason at all. So it's like all like that's five people that's in me.
Bro, New York
That sounded
accent.
mental,
Nah,
but that's
that's
five.
crazy.
That's my personality, like all together.
So
So
you contribute those dialects to a whole separate personality and a way of thinking.
no,
So you're Zach all the way through. You just sound differently sometimes depending on who you're around
I think so. Yeah,
and what kind of music you listened to recently and what environment you happen to be in.
yeah. Like if I find myself watching like bare videos of chunks, in the
When
KSI
you
in them,
say chunks, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like I'll have a lot. Like it'll be kind of more UK-ish versus if I've just listened to Bad Bunny all day long, and then I come home and I'm just speaking Spanish. Or if I've listened to Burna Boy and watched bare Nigerian videos and I'm speaking Nigerian, or I'm not speaking Nigerian, but I'm speaking with like pidgin English. So it's
That's
kind of
funny
like
how it works, bro. It's like we get these like mood, like
it's
almost like
interesting.
swing.
Yeah.
And when
So
I'm in certain moods, bro, when I'm mad as shit and kind of fired up, I do get a little more hip hoppy language.
hip hoppy.
Hip hoppy language, bro.
Be like, hey bro.
I would
That's
call it
funny.
ghetto.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to say that because I feel like I don't know if that I don't know if that would offend somebody.
Well,
But I
no,
don't see
there's
how it
you
would
got black and
because
then there's ghetto.
okay, you shouldn't have said that. But
No, seriously, because that's what that's what you
you
were
think so?
inferring. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my mindset is, and that's kind of interesting also as well.
What?
Like the term, a good friend of mine in high school was saying like, you're if someone says, "Oh, you're acting black." How
I
do you act
hate that
black?
shit,
Like
bro.
that makes no sense.
I hate
Like
that.
how does that? And that's a good point because that doesn't. That's a terrible. That's still like kind of like racist ties if that makes sense. You know?
Yeah, I really hate that shit. It's ghetto, bro. It's ghetto.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And anyone can be from the ghetto. That's the thing.
Anybody. I mean,
And I guess people just associate black with ghetto for some reason. I don't know, but
well, it goes all the way back to fucking the end of
the
slavery.
stereotypical stuff. Yeah, yeah. That's,
Well, the
that's
end of slavery and them getting dealt a bad hand in America, you know. That's what literally it all boils down to. Um, but yeah, I don't like when people say ghetto and black are the same thing.
yeah. I don't know,
Like
bro.
you're acting black. Are you fucking kidding me? That's disrespectful to black people itself.
Yeah,
Like,
it
are
is.
you
It is.
serious? I hate that shit. And it's always black people that say this shit. From what I heard, at least. Rihanna tried to tell me I'm talking black, or sound black sometimes. What are you talking about? I don't know if you know, but you're muted. You muted your audio. Pendejo. Huh,
Yeah, bro. I muted because I was peeing.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't hold
That's
it any
you
longer.
couldn't just be like, hey, bro, um, I gotta go, use the restroom.
Nah, bro.
You
You were ranting.
Yeah, but I'm
So
ranting because I want a response. I'm not just talking to talk, bro.
yeah,
If
bro.
I
I
was
know.
talking to talk, I wouldn't ask you to do this shit, bro. Did you need again? Oh, God almighty. All right, so this will be
Bro,
the
I had to
end
wash my
of. Oh,
hands.
oh,
Calm down, fam. Sheesh. I had to you wash my hands. I'm not dirty like that. Um, but no, yeah, I agree with what you're saying in terms of like why they say that. Bro, you know, we're not gonna name names, but one of my friend's girls was saying how this is what she said. She said that I was whitewashed. That's what she said.
You're
And I was
fucking
like,
mixed, bro.
I'm like,
Half your
okay,
family's
hold on,
white.
fam. Okay, brother. Brother, calm down, please.
All right, brother. All right,
So I don't
brother.
know. I don't I don't know how to take that. Because how does that make sense?
Whitewashed,
I don't see that's the term as well. I don't get what that means. And that's saying as well, like, what is your stereotypical thought about,
bro. This is exactly the conversation I was wanting to bring up. Is at what point, no, how do we end racism in America? Do we talk about it less or do we talk about it more?
it needs to be talked about more, I think. Because if you talk about it less, then those feelings are still going to be there for some people. And then they're not going to be able to express or they're not going to express what they're feeling. And it's going to build up. And then we're going to have incidents that are going to be racially motivated. And that's going to, So
You
I
know
think it
the
needs to be talked about more.
the problem is that um there's not a lot of intelligent people in the world,
Yeah.
and people feel because they are a certain race that they have say over everything and say what is right and wrong. And like one thing is black people feel they can't be racist. Some do,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really stupid to say. And I don't think you're using your fucking brain when you say shit like that. You don't think about shit when you say shit like that.
Yeah. I don't agree with when they say that because I don't, I don't know. I just, I don't know. I don't want to say everyone's racist because everyone's not racist. But like with a lot of things, there's a spectrum, I think.
A spectrum of racism.
I think so. But like, I don't know what else to say it. Because like I would say the bottom is like, of course you're recognizing that someone's from another like culture, but not
But
not
we need
disrespecting
a
that.
new word, bro, because racism means you do not like this race.
Yeah,
You hate, you have a hatred or a really strong negative connotation
against
to
the
a
race.
full race of people.
What's the P one? The P word.
I don't
It's
know.
like racism, but it's the P word.
I have no idea.
It's like stereotypical, but with a P.
No
No,
idea. Pessimism?
no.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it's called. You have racism, stereotypes, and then I couldn't tell you.
Well,
Man,
do you want to continue without knowing the word?
okay. I want to do a thing where we don't look up stuff while we're doing it. But
What's wrong with
uh,
that?
uh, for because bro, it's just a little intolerance is a crazy word, bro. That's mental. Prejudice.
Prejudice. Yeah.
That's the word that I was thinking of. But I think that fits the same. It's on the same level as racism.
I
I
don't
don't
really
know.
understand what a prejudice is.
I feel like if you look at the word like pre,
All right, I
and
don't
then
need
like,
a whole English class about how to dissect the word. I just want to know what the word means.
well, then look it up, bro.
All right, I'm looking it up because you can't tell me.
I was gonna
Pred
say,
e just.
bro, pre de jus, like before judgment. Like you have a
Oh,
prejudgment of someone. You donut, man. If you would let me spoke, you would have heard it.
it's okay to have a prejudice.
Why do we yell, bro? I
It's
don't know
okay.
why.
You're yelling at me, bro, in a fucking English accent, bro. You fucking donut. Pussy hole.
Bro, come on. There was no need for that. Jeez. He's okay. I'm sorry for yelling.
But bro, we need to accept that having
Whoa.
prejudices is a part of who humans are because it is ingrained into our fucking brain as a survival mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
But you shouldn't treat people to those prejudices that you have of them. And someone's skin tone should not be high on the fucking tier list, right?
Yeah.
But if someone looks like Asian, I think it's fair to have a prejudice that, okay, so they probably have Asian parents. They might have some kind of Asian culture in their background, and it's okay to assume that.
Okay.
I don't think it's okay to treat people differently.
No, 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 no.
Like
It's
you
not.
shouldn't be like,
Okay,
uh,
let's not. We know
all
what
right.
we know what they are. Okay, we know what racism is. Sheesh. Anyway,
That was close. Man, bro, I'm gonna have robots
sheesh.
coming at me. I'm gonna have
Nah, bro.
everything coming for me, bro.
Sheesh.
And Asian robots are gonna tear my ass up, bro.
Sheesh.
Whoa.
Okay, calm down,
All
calm
right, let
down,
me.
calm
I
down.
take that one back.
Yeah, 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 bro.
I think it's okay to have prejudices.
Yeah, I see. I just don't think it should be called that. See, we need to just make new words.
It's
We
a
just need to have new
prejudgment.
words.
It's okay to have a prejudgment,
Oh,
bro.
where did you get that information from?
What do you mean?
Mm. Anyway,
What are you talking about?
it is a prejudgment.
Why are you trying to make this about you?
Bro, I just said I'm agreeing with you that
Nah, you
prejudices
try to make this
should be
conversation about you, bro.
how?
You telling me how to break down a
Oh
word
my
is more
goodness.
important than ending racism.
That is not what I said. I was just helping you understand what the word meant, which was like prejudgment. That's all that I said. I didn't say anything about anything else like that. You know what I'm saying, family?
Well,
And now you're going silent. Yeah.
no, I'm just thinking we only got one more minute because this fucking Zoom shit's wanting us to fucking upgrade for like $20 a month. Fuck you, Zoom.
Nah, you know what? You should buy it because I bought you that one for GeoGuessr, fam. You
Nah,
shouldn't know.
that's $8, bro.
I paid 16.41 for you. Yes.
That's for the whole year.
So buy a 21 to buy $20 one for a month. What's the difference? $20, 16, 40,000,
$4
5 trillion.
difference, and it only lasts 30 days instead of 365 days.
Then I guess we better get the pump in the work. Oh,
What you mean by that?
what you mean by that?
Well, anyway, um, it's been about hour 20 minutes, hour 15.
Yeah, that's a good little session there.
Yeah, this is a fun conversation because I kind
Mm-hmm.
of got in here today not in a great mood.
Yes, 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 yes.
I feel a little bit better.
I'm glad that you feel a little bit better.
So hopefully we can get another one 2 weeks.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, yes, yes.
the first one was what, 2 weeks ago as well?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so okay,
Last Friday, the Friday after last.
so we're on a good pace then for what we
Yeah, yeah,
wanted.
yeah.
Because we
We
don't want
covered a
to
lot of
overdo it, but we want to do
no,
it
no.
enough.
We went over a lot of topics today though, that's for sure.
Yeah, we just
I
couldn't
guess
shut up.
yeah, it was just kind of brief. I mean, they weren't, I guess, really deep ones to chat about. So I guess for our knowledge. So
Nah, you honestly, bro, you wouldn't let me go in all the way. You kept cutting me
pause.
short, bro. You thought I was gonna go too crazy on
You
the
did, bro.
topics.
You did. You went
Honestly, I
crazy
kind
on
of
some
feel
of them.
like you think that I overpower you in the conversations because I just know so much more
Okay,
than you
first
do.
off, that's mad disrespectful. Second off, you know I don't speak English good,
Come on, bro.
so I
You had that
just
speaking class, bro.
yeah, I passed it as well.
Damn, man, I need to go to that school.
Yeah, crazy, mad disrespectful for no reason, bro. Over here saying, yeah, you know what? You're basically stupid. You know that, right? Your IQ's zero. Mental.
It's 98.
Crazy.
98, bro.
Nah, bro. I think it was when we took it. I think it was one something, one teen something. I don't know.
One teen.
Yeah, like 13, 14, 15,
Bro,
16,
that's not how
17, bro.
you
One of the
say a
teens,
teen
fam.
number, bro.
What do you say? 110 something?
You don't say 115, 215, 315.
I said three. I said 110
Obviously, there's going to
something.
be a 1 if it's a teen.
Okay, por favor, no me gritas, huele bicho.
Nah,
Okay,
you was
don't
trying to make me
scream at
out
me,
like a
cabrón.
dumbass when you're the fucking
No,
donut blood.
bro. I said 110 something.
Nah, bro.
How does that sound dumb? I didn't know what teen I was, so I put teen something.
Bro, you love teens.
I like things. Yeah,
Wait,
you're
hold
right. I
on.
like things, as in with a G at the end. With a G, I said ting, fam. I like things, not teens. Like those third graders.
Oh.
You nunts, fam. You're nutsy.
Oh, I thought you
Meant
said
to, fam.
T-E-E-N-S.
Yeah, you're dumb, fam. You're dumb. Man like women his own age. Yeah, go ahead and laugh at that, ready.
All right. I'll talk to you on the next one, brother.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.